with like her titties showing, and they're like, ah, boobies, boobies. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am doing another palette battle. So if you guys want to see the 350 Fierce by Morphe compete against Norvina Volume 3 collection, which is a better palette, what is better for your budget, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so I actually reviewed the Norvina Volume 3 eyeshadow palette on my channel a couple weeks ago, which I'll link the video right up here for you guys. I really do love this palette. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But a lot of you guys in my comment section actually asked me to compare it to the 3503 Fierce by Nature Morphe eyeshadow palette. Now this rolled out, I want to say around the same exact time as the ABH Norvina collection palette did. However, I did not want to pick it up. I just saw nothing in it that intrigued me. I was like, it looks just like the Norvina palette. I have no desire to get it. However, this was not purchased by me. Mikey, if you guys already know, Mikey is a wonderful friend of mine now. He's definitely a friend of mine now. He is a wonderful, beautiful human being. He actually reached out to me and said, hey, one of my Morphe orders got messed up. That I got sent a second palette by accident, so can I go ahead and send this to you? And I was like, well, sure, I can make a video out of it. I'll take the palette like, you did not have to do that. But he's like, I'll send it to you. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. You do not have to do that. Like, you guys don't ever have to send me anything. Let me send stuff to you. But it was so sweet that he wanted to send this out to me. And I was like, well, might as well make a video out of this and make it like a comparison. So I actually did some research on both palettes. So the ABH Norvina collection Volume 3 palette actually retails for $60. There are 25 shades in this palette, making it $2.40 per shadow. Now there are 0.03 ounce per shadow as well, so they're not that big compared to the Morphe size. Now the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette actually retails for $25. There are 35 shades in here, making it 71 cents per shadow. That is insane. And we all know, I mean, at least I can safely say that Morphe performs extremely well. There is a lot of kick up in the pan, a lot of fallout in the face. Morphe performs very, very well. There's also 1.80 ounce per shadow as well. So you definitely get a bigger palette for definitely half the price of the ABH Norvina palette. But how does it compare? Now you would look at the price points, look at the shadows, look at the sizes and everything, and you think that ABH would definitely beat Norvina any day. But that's not always the case. Just because it's maybe a cheaper palette and may have a great quality does not mean that this right here can't be like, move bitch, I'm still the better palette. Do you know what I'm saying? So I figured, why not create two different looks, find out which one I prefer, and see which one is definitely worth your money. So let's go ahead and dive on into this. Okay, alright, so this is how the Norvina Volume 3 eyeshadow palette looks. Definitely a really gorgeous, stunning palette, perfect in time for the fall and winter season with a beautiful, decent sized mirror. I really do love this palette. I think it's absolutely amazing. And this mirror, like, oh my, I could just, what is that? I could just get down and look in this mirror all day, every day. But then when you look at the 3503, or 3503, I don't know how you guys want me to say this. When we look at the Fierce by Nature palette, this is how the eyeshadow palette looks right here. Very, very similar in color to the Norvina palette. Now you would think that these two were copying off each other, because let's look at comparison between the two. Can you all see them both? Can you guys see the two? Like, they are literally seriously almost identical palettes. Truly, they have so many similar colors to them and they are quite beautiful, but do they perform the same? Now I know that Morphe shadows perform very well. I do love Morphe shadows. I will give it that. Morphe has amazing shadows, but I was really blown away by the ABH formulation, how well these worked, how well they blended, how beautiful the look came out. Like, that is probably one of my favorite looks that I've done to this date, and like I said, I'll link the video right up here. But when I saw this, I was like, all right, this is definitely screams neutral fall vibes, except you have this green and this gold right here. That really stands out a lot compared to the rest of the palette. But then like you see this bright pink right next to it, and I was like, damn, I bet I could create a very beautiful look using this palette. So why not go ahead and do that today? So I'm actually gonna do Morphe on this side and the ABH on this side. Now the reason why I say that is that I feel like this is my prominent eye and this is like not my prominent eye. Like, I feel like this eye always performs beautifully, but this eye always ends up having like a little shit show. So I want to like, I don't know, guess do the Morphe on this one. I don't know. Now I'm gonna try to use similar colors so the eye looks are kind of cohesive together. Whether that works out, I don't know, but we are going to try. So I want to dive into the Morphe palette, and I'm going to go into this shimmer gold right here. Like, this looks like a pressed glitter. Morphe does not have the best pressed glitters, like at least in my personal opinion, they don't. But this right here is beautiful. Now, I already have my eyes set with concealer, so we're going to go ahead and start laying this down. The only thing I don't like about Morphe palettes, they never have a mirror in here, ever. But they're so lightweight, but there's no mirrors. Okay, she's lying down. Okay, so I don't know if I ever talk about this stuff, but I work as a server at Disney. Point blank, I'm in the hospitality industry at Disney. And it does not matter if I work at Disney or any other restaurant there, men are still gonna be the exact same way. Some of my coworkers, I love them to death, but man, they see a girl walk in with like her titties showing and they're like, boobies, boobies. Relationships. That laid down actually really nicely. I like that a lot. Okay, so I need to get a pretty small definer brush. I'm going to use, well, you know, we'll use this one because I feel like this would be great. All right, so the color that I want to go into next is like this really bright, vibrant orange right here. I'm gonna take my brush, dip it in here. Surprise, there's some kick up, surprise, surprise. I'm gonna start to place it down right next to this glitter. Now I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. Your girl is broke, so you're not gonna really see that many new makeup releases on my channel within the next couple of videos because I have got to try to work more and save some more money because I am so broke after all these giveaways. Like, whew. Money's kind of tight, but you know what? I still want to make as much content possible for you guys. So I am doing a really fun video next week. I am doing my assumptions video. So I asked you guys on Instagram to make an assumption about me. A lot of you guys end up asking questions, which I'll definitely include, but some of these assumptions that are on there, I laughed. I was like, all right. And some of you guys were so sweet. You guys, I could tell you guys were holding back, and I'd be like, no, don't hold back. Ask. Like, get down to the nitty gritty, get down to the dirty. Like, I can handle it. Like, I am who I am, like you guys see on camera. Like, I pretty much am the person. The only thing I think I do more off camera is I curse more off camera. Like, when I first started YouTube, my first couple of videos when I first started YouTube, and please don't go back and watch them because they're quite horrendous, but my first couple of videos, I cursed like a sailor. And I'll never forget this chick. She was the first person I ever blocked, and she's still on the block list. I'm still bitter about it. But she said, oh my God, you using fuck is so derogative. It's so degrading. No classy lady would ever say the word fuck. And I was like, all right, well, I mean, grow up. It's 2018, 2017, whenever that video was, and I said, people do curse, like, it is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. And she was like, your channel is never gonna grow. You're too vulgar, this and that. And I was like, okay, maybe she's right. Like, it really got to me because I was like, oh my God, like, is she right? Like, am I not gonna grow because of this? So I kind of like toned down my language, especially since my parents do watch this and my mom and dad are like, you curse so much every once in a while, don't curse. And I'm like, okay, but I curse every day of my life, especially working in the restaurant industry. Like, come on, you know, I'm not proud of it, but they act like they're saints and act like they never cursed, because they do. Love you, Mom, I know you're watching. So what I'm doing is I'm going back in here and I'm taking the glitter and I'm just kind of like putting it back on my finger and just softly blending it on top of the orange so it has like a nice little gradient effect and it looks blended in together. Then I go back in with the brush that still has a little bit of pigment left on it, and then I take it and I just kind of buff it out with each other as well, so there's no harsh line. Oh my God, so I just did a video yesterday where I did a unboxing of 4 couples box on my channel, and let me tell you, one of my best friends, Kayla, watched the video. She's like, I've seen that jewelry piece before. So she went online, went on Wish, and found my bracelet and the butterfly necklace. They're $1 a piece or $1.80 per piece. Like, I'll link it right up here. And I'm like, hold up. The jewelry that I had, the broken piece, is only $1.80. Are you joking me right now? Wow, like I really wish I knew the information before doing that video so I could have included that in that video. But yeah, it's literally $1.80 for that broken bracelet. Lesson learned. You know what? I had a good time opening it, but I'm never working with that company again because that was cheap quality. And I'm sorry that I even did the video. Alright, so next one I go into is like this purple color, Next one I go into is this pink, hot pink color right here. I'm going to take on the same brush. I'm going to pop it next to this orange. Definitely has a lot of kick up. And I bet you this pink is going to stain, but that's okay. Ooh, she is beautiful though. That is really, really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, so for the inner corner, there doesn't seem to be like a bright golden color that I'm looking for, but we're still gonna make do, or like a yellow. I'm gonna go in with like this little guy right here. Take it on my brush. I'm gonna pop that right here in the inner corner. Obviously that will get cleaned up, but definitely not bad at all. Oh my god, okay. So now let's go ahead and try to recreate this look on the other eye. So for this look, I'm gonna go into D2 right here. I'm gonna take it on my finger. I'm gonna start to put that in the inner corner, or the inner lid, yeah. Okay, so while I'm doing this, guys, I have got to tell you about something happening to me again. So a while back I told you guys how Aaliyah Skin reached out to me and asked me to do a video trying out their Australian pink clay skin mask. Well, I had already worked with them previously. I had said that I already done a video for you guys. I was actually supposed to get a new product to try out. No one's ever contacted me about it. Y'all just kind of forgot that I existed. It is what it is. Wish you guys nothing but the best. I finally heard from them like 2 days ago saying, oops, sorry. Well, I also a while back had worked with Luxury Scent Box. Now they were so sweet when I worked with them. They had sent me a product. The product did come broken and they felt so bad about it, and they said, oh my god, that's not how we do, that's not how we run business. We're so sorry, we're gonna go ahead and send you a brand new vial. And I was like, oh my god, you totally don't have to, this if you want to. Well, they asked me if I wanted to do a sponsored video with them come the fall, like in November, and I said, oh my god, yeah, like I would love to, because I really liked how you guys worked with me to begin with, so I would just love to work with you guys in general. Like, why not? I think it'd be so much fun. Months went by and I never heard from them, and I was like, okay, well, I guess this is not happening. It is what it is. Like, not gonna be upset about it, because why would I be upset? Well, I got excited because a couple days ago I got an email from Luxury Scent Box, and I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the sponsored video I could finally do. And yeah, it was someone from the company saying, hey, we really love your videos. Would you be willing to try out Luxury Scent Box? This is what it's all about. And I said, oh my god, this is happening again. I'm getting contacted by another company to do the same thing I already did. I laughed and I said, no, I've already done a video for you guys. I was actually supposed to do a sponsored video, and like I forwarded the email and the person goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm a different person working with this. We're so sorry. We'll make sure that the person who is supposed to do a sponsored video with you reaches out to you soon. They never did. They apologized and I laughed it off and I said, don't worry, accidents happen. But I'm like, god damn, like, do you guys not like stay in touch with each other, not see who works with who? Like, I do not get it. But I'll tell you what, it made me laugh. It for sure made me laugh. Definitely two different colors, but I don't have a color that's very similar unless I go in like D4 and try to like pat that on top. I guess I could kind of go in D4. So I'm going with this color D4 right here to try to like make it match. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna go in with A5 right here. One thing I'm noticing about the ABH palette compared to the Morphe palette is that it does not have the level kick up that the Morphe palette has. Morphe has extreme amount of kick up, but that's to be expected. Like, at least with Morphe, you can know what you're getting with the palette. Like, all the shimmers perform, all the mattes perform. And this has more pigment than the other one did. The other one just kind of got lost in translation. But yeah, like, how crazy that this happened to me again. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, y'all, I'm I'm done working with companies for now. Like, I do have one company I'm working with, and I've already talked about it before. It is going to be a Smile Brilliant. It is a teeth whitening thing. I'm currently trying it out right now. I will be having a review on that pretty soon. But other than that, like, I'm so like just frustrated. Like, how do you guys not know they work for me? This is the second time this has happened. And to let you guys know, people, I'm sure people would ask me, have I ever heard from OIs? I sure as hell did not. They disappeared off the face of the earth the second that I released that video that said the truth about OIs and how everything was treated towards me. I mean, I will look at the bright side and said at least I got free clothes out of it. I mean, but still. All right, now I'm gonna go in with B3. Bingo! This is not gonna be as vibrant as the one in Morphe because it's just a duller pink, but it still looks really pretty. Now let's go ahead and pack that on right here. Wow, I feel like, you can't really tell I'm using two different palettes, but I feel like the shadows are blending better on the ABH side than the Morphe side, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like ABH shadows are just blending so beautifully, just like melting like butter into each other. It's really freaking nice how they're doing that. This one right here, you can clearly see where there are still lines. I keep trying to blend it out, but the orange is just not wanting to blend out. This one right here, like, you cannot tell any definitions. Like, they're just blending so easily into each other. I freaking love it. All right, so then I'm gonna go into a little tiny brush. I'm gonna go into C1. I'm gonna take this and put this just right in the inner corner. Got a nice little pop. So cute. So now let's figure out how we wanna do the under eye. Okay, so with Morphe, I'm gonna go into this color right here. Ooh, definitely has a lot of kick up already. I'm gonna place that under my eye and start to buff that out. And then I'm gonna go into C4 on the ABH. There's a lot of kick up on this one. I'm gonna put that down right here. All right, so now that that is laid down, I'm gonna go throw on the rest of my face off camera, and I'll come back and give you guys like my final comparison. Which one do I like more? I only did certain colors, so it's not like I, did an in-depth, like full review on the both, but you know what? They both are beautiful, they both perform very well, so we'll see which one I really like the most. So I will be right back. Guys, and this is the final look. So I decided to vamp it up a little bit and go in with Kylie Jenner Leo Liquid Lip. I always do a nude ass lip. Like, seriously, I'm so basic when it comes to my lips, but I wanted to spice it up a little bit because it is still the fall season before we run into the Christmas season, so I wanted to spice it up. Now, looking at the two, so this is the Morphe side, then this is the Norvina Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. Which one do I find to be my favorite? This one right here. I don't know why, but I find that the ABH, I keep calling it ABH, that their Norvina palette just blended so much better than the Morphe palette did. Like, I just feel like the ABH, you know what, I keep calling it ABH, we're just gonna call it ABH. I still feel like the Norvina palette, like, it is a beautiful palette, and the colors just were so vibrant. There's not that much kick up in the actual palette itself, and they blended so well into each other. Like, seriously, this is such a beautiful blend. It did it all on its own. I barely had to touch my eye and it blended out beautifully. As for the Morphe palette, while this is a really beautiful look, I did have to go back in several times with the orange shade to put down some pigment, because I felt that the second that I was putting on the pink shade, it just kind of like disappeared into the pink and kind of just was like poof. I was like, where'd you go? So I kind of had to play that around a little bit. Even though it blended very well, I just feel like it doesn't have the exact impact that I wanted compared to the Norvina palette did. So I'm really living for the Norvina palette. Like, it works beautifully. It blends so well. And I feel like I look so pale. I don't get why. This is my go-to everyday foundation, yet I feel like I look so pale on camera. Ooh, I do, sorry. But I really do like both eye looks. I think they're beautiful and I think they're stunning. And if I, like I said, had to pick, I definitely definitely think that the ABH Norvina palette wins hands down. Even though this palette does retail for $60, there are 25 shades in here. It's $2.40 a shade. There's literally 0.063 ounces in here. Like literally you would think that price point wise it does not compare, because Morphe is a $25 palette. There are 35 shades in here, making it 71 cents a palette, and it's 1.80 ounce per shadow. Like you think that this would be a better value for your buck, but honestly I still feel like the ABH just wins. Even though it's way more expensive than the Morphe palette, I still feel like the colors have more pigment to them, the more vibrancy to them. They blend so well, and the shimmers just have just a beautiful pop, just like the glitter does in here, but the shimmer just, I feel like, just pops more than the actual glitter does in this palette. So I definitely have to say that the ABH won the battle. Pew, 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 pew. So I cannot thank Mikey enough for sending this out to me. Seriously, you are a doll. You are a sweetheart. You did not have to send this out to me. You guys do not have to send me makeup by any means, but I mean, if you want to. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But I cannot thank Mikey enough for sending this out to me, for allowing me to do this video. I think it's so cool. And like I said, I want to apologize for just rambling on early in the video, but I had a lot to say, and for the next couple of videos I'm going to kind of take it easy on makeup, and well, I'm going to be doing more makeup, but like not buying as much makeup because I need to save some money, because I have a special treat coming up for you guys in December, and it's something that I talked about with Corey, and it's something that I really want to do for you guys, so I'm saving money up for that. So just know that like I am trying to do the best that I can with what little funds that I have. So that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this style video, want me to do more battles between other palettes, please let me know in the comments below. So make sure you give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos a week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It is Our Florida Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing fiance Corey. I have everything linked down below of what I wore in today's video. I'm really, really bad about not mentioning the products that I wore, and a lot of you guys ask me, what's this, what's that, what's this? And I'm like, damn, I need to get better at labeling everything that I wear. So I'll make sure I have everything listed down below where you guys can find it and all that goodness. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye! Testing! Okay, 35.0 to, there are 20, yeah, the Morphe Performs very, battery! This is the ABH Volume 3. So this is the, this is the Anastasia Beverly. No, it's not Anastasia. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Ooh, I got those butthole lips going on. Oh my God, oh no, I'm breaking everything on my desk. Ah!